Good morning, students. Welcome to your book reading session. We are doing chapter number 1, computer devices. Here we had started with the chapter and we had learned about that the computer follows the IPO cycle, the different parts which functions together to form a computer system, and we have divided the system into divided those devices on the basis of their work. So basically we are talking about the types of hardware which are used in a computer system, like input devices, processing devices, and output devices are those category. We had read about the input devices like keyboard, mouse, microphone, touch screen, touchpad, graphic tablet, joystick, scanner, digital camera, webcam, all these devices in our previous class. We had also read till a webcam. So we will start with output devices. I would request to kindly take out book, page number 10, output devices. Output devices are used to display the result of a processing performed by the computer. The output can be text, pictures, sound, or video. Some commonly used output devices are monitor, printer, speakers, and headphones. Output devices are used to see the output or the result, which are in the form of text, pictures, sound, or video. And these are some commonly used output devices. Monitor. A monitor looks like a television. It displays the output on a computer. Output on a computer. It is also called VDU, that is visual, because it's help us to see the things, visual things. Okay, so visual display, it displays the visual content unit, that is the device. So the short form is VDU. It is also known as VDU. The output on a monitor is called a soft copy, as I mentioned in the video. CRT and TFT LCD are two types of monitors, but nowadays we are using LED monitors also. At CRT monitor is bulky in size and not used much these days. They were like something like look like this. I hope many of you have seen this type of CRT monitors. A TFT LCD monitor is thinner and lighter comparatively. It shows sharper HD images, and use less power than CRT monitors. It is the graphic images shown by the LCD monitors are better than CRT monitors, as well as they use less electricity or less power also in comparison to CRT monitors. Now the next is printer, which helps to take out the printout. A printer is used to print text and pictures on paper. The printed output is called a hard copy. There are three main types of printer: dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, and laser printer. We'll study about dot matrix printer. A dot matrix printer uses a print head to print. A dot matrix printer does not produce high quality output. As I have told you, it prints in the form of dots. Hence, pictures can't be printed by using this printer, and the speed is also slow. An inkjet printer prints by spraying ink onto a paper, as I have given you example of Pichkari. It can produce better quality prints than a dot matrix printer. The printing done by inkjet printer is better than dot matrix printer. A laser printer produces the best quality prints. It can print more pages in a minute than a dot matrix printer or inkjet printer. The quality of laser printer is better than these two and can print more or with more speed than your laser print inkjet and dot matrix printer. Inkjet printer, and this is the image of laser printer. Plotter. A plotter is used to print large drawings such as maps, banners and posters. It is used by engineers, architects and map makers. A plotter uses a pen to print image. Projector. A projector is used to project text images and videos onto a screen. It is used in schools, colleges and offices. I hope that you have seen projector at school. Speakers and headphones. Speaker and headphones are devices that produce sound from a computer. They are used for hearing music and voice on a computer. You have seen such kind of speakers or speakers which you use normally days or the headphones. They help us to listen to music or the voice of the on a computer. Now we will quickly study about the processing devices. A processing device processes the information and sends the result to the output device. Once after the processing is done, it sends the result to the output device. The central processing unit or CPU. The central processing unit or CPU is the brain of the computer, because all the calculation, processing and storage work is done by this computer or this device, that is CPU. Hence it is also known as brain of the computer. All the processing work is done by the CPU. It is found inside the CPU box. A CPU has three parts. As I had mentioned in the video, the first part is arithmetic and logic unit, ALU. The ALU does arithmetic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. All the calculation work is done by, and the comparison like greater than. It also does comparisons like greater than, lesser than, equals to and so on. So ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, performs the all calculation and comparison work and generates the output. The control unit, the CU, coordinates among all the parts of CPU. The CU gets data and instructions from the memory and passes them to ALU. As I had told you, the input provided by the input devices are first stored in memory unit, from where control unit takes the value, give it to arithmetic logical unit for performing the calculation part. The output is again stored in memory unit, and once the output is stored, then it is passed to output device for displaying. All the coordination work is done by control unit. The memory unit, which we will read about in the next chapter, the CPU has a memory like ours. The memory of the CPU is temporary storage area. It stores the data and instruction that you give computer along with the result of processing. The data and the instruction can be changed or erased. Okay, we can save the data. It can be a temporary, or it can be stored for a longer time. We can save it, we can erase it, we can modify it also. Okay students, this makes your chapter complete. I would be sharing the exercise part screenshots of the solution part, which you have to do it in your textbook as well as the notebook also. The question answers are to be done in the notebook. I will again repeat, Question answers to be done